Is it flickering? No. Bloody hell, gone fucking brain dead. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, 8:15. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed. All the new people and that come to watch. So I'm going to say this before you all turn off or fast forward. So just thank you. All the comments, thank you. All the old subscribers, thank you. Appreciate comments and stuff like that. Getting involved just sort of G's you up a little bit and gives you that little bit of oomph you need sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah, so we've got another 700 subscribers. I was stuck on 2,644 for a couple of months, and now it's sort of, I don't know what it is, 3,000 odd. So yeah, we're doing all right at the moment. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Blimey, frog in the throat. That's the old job. Dirty. That bloody fly in here, doing my head right in. Where is he? So it was riveted on. Obviously it probably had filler over that, so no one would have seen that. So I'm just going along it now and welding it. I've never actually welded a motor before that got no chance of catching light. So nothing to worry about in here. Throwing you all over the place. So yeah, welded that arch on. That's well on there now. And I pasted a bit in from here, underneath the bottom there. And up there. Pretty vulgar looking, but don't matter, does it? Also, I've got that to go in. Nice bit of rusty metal. So I'm going to do that in a minute. Or an hour or two, probably. But yeah, typical 70s repair. Little pot rivets. Nice bit of seal there with pot rivets holding it together. Obviously I ain't gonna be that bad and do things like that. So just finished welding up the new roof. We're gonna whack some seam seal around it. Just cleaned it up with the old wire brush. Masked up for seam sealer. A bit of this on it. Don't need a lot. Blimey, I wouldn't even hold in new lot, but just in case there's any little pinholes anywhere. Leave that a little while. Go off a bit. Alright, don't really know what I'm doing here, but like I've got some brown from like I said, from that Renault 25 I done a little while ago. I want the, like, obviously I don't care about the weld standing out and that, but I've just puffed a bit of red oxide over the arch and everything. Now I'm going to try and blend it in. Hang on, let me put you down so I don't know what you can see. I mean, into a little gun. Just want to take the edge off of that. Off that. I'll just dust it on, dust it on, dust it on, dust it on. I don't know what I'm doing here, I really don't, as you can probably tell. That geezer ain't got a clue. Right, does it look better with the red primer, the red oxide? There's a little bit of brown on it. I think it's making it stand out a bit more, the welding. Really low pressure here, just coming out of the gun. Alright, let's hang on, put you down a minute. Turn it up a bit, turn it up. Give it a bit more pressure. Let's see if I can dust a bit over the whole lot. I'm barely doing it. Just want to make it look old. There's hardly anything coming out of this gum. That'll do, I think. Don't know what you can see. It's sort of blended that in and made it look a bit older, I think. I don't know. And look, I've just done it the other day. Right, so I think what I wanted to do has sort of been achieved really. It don't stand out so much now. I know it's stupid really what happens. You can see where I've been obviously, but yeah. I've got it on all fours now as well, because if you're welding it up and that, you want it sort of sitting pretty like as level as can be, sort of thing. So right, in summary, this is a summary of what's happened on the van. So basically it's all been rubbed down now, well, say all of it, and that looks better, a bit of paint in real life I think than it does on camera. I think the camera really picks it up. So we got that, yeah, that's going on. All this side is basically nearly done. This door, if you remember that door, used to stick right out at the bottom. Still got a little bit, I'll beat that in with an hammer up here a little bit. It's only like a little bit of edge. But that door is loads better, so that was sort of sticking out that much at the bottom. So what I've done, crudely, is I've cut the door there as well, and bent the bottom of the door. So this bit here, bent it like that. Very crude, but it's the only way to do it. That's that. Also thrown a bit of primer over the door. I'm going to paint the inside of the van, just so, like if you had decent clothes on, I know you never see me in decent clothes, I've always got the same, I've always got the same clothes on. I've got about 6 of these haters shirts and whatever, so it's not the same hater shirt every week. Right, so throwing a bit of primer on here. I know it's going to be covered with something eventually, but I've primed the sides, or one side should I say, not sides, in the back here. A bit of the roof, I've burnt it by welding the roof on. Yeah, it still looks like a bonfire. Yeah, so the roof needs a bit of the old red oxide and a bit of the brown paint. Yeah, we've done the arch, haven't we? This side here, still got to weld it. I don't know if that tank actually caught light. I'll show you underneath in a minute. Still got this door to do. Yeah, that's what that other door was like, wasn't it? Sticking out that much, so I can get my hand in it. The door's shut. I've got to try and do that door. I don't want to put too much stress on the hinges by putting a block of wood or anything in there. And these doors are quite tough. There's no way I'd bend that in by like using a block of wood or anything. Yeah, got a few bits. Where are we? Oh, poor truck. So got the lights and that, got the handles, got a window, got some clocks, got a wiper motor. Don't know if I've got any linkage left, it's probably all broken. Got the wrong door handles for it, but they think the bolt holes are in the same place, so I have to come up with some other idea to lock it if I ever leave it anywhere. What else? Yeah, can't think of anything else. If I do, I'll be back. Of course there's something else. Let's show you under the back of the van. Ugh. Let me get my torch on. What can we see? Alright, if you look at that tank, it's don't know if is it caught light? I've only looked under here once before. That was the other day. What you can see underneath here. Like shackle bushes, leaf spring bushes. They're not there no more. They've gone. Same with this one here. It's non-existent. There's definitely no shocks left on it. They're on it, but I don't know if you can see that under there. Bottom of that shock. Actual rubber's disappeared. But if you look at these like brake pipes going across, obviously I'm not going to use them still, or make new brake pipes up. If you look at it, it's not, a lot of it's not burned, it's still got sort of paint and that on it. Yeah, brake cable, the outer casing's gone. The exhaust looks like it's sort of, I'll say brand new, it ain't brand new, is it? It's burnt the hanger off the exhaust. Oh blimey, something's just fallen off. Yeah, the exhaust hanger. So I'm laying on the floor with you. That's come off. What's that with that exhaust? Is it just loosened at all? No, you're not interested in that, are you? The back of the brake drums and that don't look all burnt and stuff. I don't know what you can see. Probably not a lot. Oh, I'm too old for this. Too old for this. What else can we see? Let's go under the middle of the van. I haven't really looked under here. Right, let's have a look under here. Make sure you're up the right way. Yeah, I think you are. Probably have to put you on the tilt. It's still got its undersill and that on it. It's the hole in the floor, passenger floor. I don't think it really, like, there's still looks like a prop centre bearing still in there. I think that's still there. Yeah, blimey, I'm out of breath. What's it like up in here? So if you're looking up in here, it's still got undersill and that on it. No dreaded holes, a bit of rust there from probably getting hot. But so the underneath looks alright. Just needs every rubber you can think of, apart from that proper centre bearing. Yeah, that just sum it up. Thanks for watching, liking, share it. No, you don't share, do you? Subscribing, commenting, and all that stuff. Thank you very much. See you next time. Oh, next time we might probably get some lacquer on it. Got the lacquer. Clear Express. Comes in little kits. Got a couple of litres of that. Got a couple of litres of this stuff. So, oh, and what colour, if you're still watching, which I doubt if you are, I'm probably talking to myself now, because this is right into the video. What colour shall I do the inside? Alright, got a choice, white or blue. Or I can make up a different colour blue, because I've got quite a dark blue. Shall I make a baby blue, or just white? I don't know, let me know in the comments if you're still watching.